be with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cyclones will put total leather and we'll get started. The ball bounces through the end zone and it will be a touchback. So Kansas offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Iowa State's offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. Under fire. He's going to run it. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Kansas. First points of the day are on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Cincinnati looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are. as the teams there continue to jockey for pole position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Cyclones in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. A giant chunk. Come to the line with a new set of downs. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The field goal is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Working the middle, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. To the air, it's Willihan. Makes the grab down the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the break. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to keep it in the air. Escapes trouble. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Release to the back. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is good! And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This senior has seen it all behind center over his career, but not much going so far. They came into this one believed. There he goes. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Catch in the middle, it's Keys. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's reeled in, it's Smith. Lots of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, and then exploiting them.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Looking for room at the 30. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Cyclones! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the swamp. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Dropping back, it's Willihan. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that
breaks into the open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The inside handoff.
The running back carry ball. Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Fights off the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. He'll be stopped. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and we...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snags a quick pass on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Cyclones want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Bullock. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage and being accurate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Wants to throw again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Number 19, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Bullock. Makes the grab, it's Smith. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Cyclones will line it up on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. right down the boulevard. It's good. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Looking for a man. It's Bullock. With the catch, it's Peppers. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. The Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Working that left side. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Gonna run it. It's Vaughn. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the heat. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
But when you're throwing the slant against man coverage, the timing's got to be perfect, right? The receiver's got to cross the defender's face. QB's got to put it out in front. It happens so quickly. That time, the timing a little bit off, and the ball falls incomplete.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Off play action on first down. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Malone. And tackled there by the defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Dropping back, it's Bullock. He's got an open man. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Iowa State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Number 88.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Willihan. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They march to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. The hand to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Peppers. It'll be 3rd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Willihan. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Breaks the tackle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Peppers. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the back. There he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
31, Kansas, 27.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Willihan. Pucks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go right back to it. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Made a defender miss. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to pound it in. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Back to pass, it's Willihan. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The throw to the outside is complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive humming. Throws for the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The give to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Here's 4th down and down 2 scores. They'll go for it here in the 4th quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got the tight end. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Peppers. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Cyclones just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Grab over the middle. It's Williams.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Not sure why they're not content to just take the W. Gets it out quickly. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that